What's up with it? You watching the Big Bomber TV? And yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel Screen Queens. And the title is Tiffany Henyard leaked footage of wild 85K party using taxpayer money. Man, that's a fool with it, man. They been on her head lately. They kind of lacking on the evidence, you know what I'm saying? But she definitely in hot water though. Maybe they got some new evidence or something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, she been doing good hiding evidence or something because she ain't arrested yet, you know what I'm saying? But let's check out this video and see what they talking about. Yeah.
Urban politician Tiffany Henyard threw a bash this weekend. She's trying to silence her critics amidst an ongoing federal investigation into her spending and leadership.
Hey guys, hey! It's your super mayor, Tiffany Henyard.
Super mayor.
It's Dolton. It's not Tiffanyville.
Okay, y'all, buckle up because Mayor Tiffany Henyard is back in the hot seat again. And this time, it's about a wild $85,000 party that's got everyone talking. Her town's millions of dollars in debt, and the woman's out there spending precious taxpayers' money for the gram. But her days of getting away with it are far behind her because the internet just came across leaked footage of Tiffany Henyard throwing the wild party.
And for those that don't know, let me make sure I'm crystal clear about this. I ain't never took a damn thing in my life. So I want to make sure y'all hear it out my mouth.
Tiffany strikes again. So get this, Henyard, who's the mayor of Dolton Village and Thornton Township, thought it'd be a good idea to throw this massive bash featuring a rapper and an R&B artist, which she called Taste of Thornton Township. But baby, her colleagues were not feeling it, and they've now pulled the plug on any future events.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a real like rich celebrity type party, you know what I'm saying? They might go lighter than that. So she was like trying to do it big off the taxpayers, man. That's crazy.
Yikes. Of course, Henyard looked like she was having the time of her life at the event. I mean, she even posted videos of herself on social media, vibing and singing along to the music. She was totally living it up, while the rest of the town was like, girl, what is even going on? One ex-trustee even threw some serious shade, calling the whole thing a flop. Ouch. Oh, and in case you missed it, Henyard wasn't shy about hyping herself up during all of this. In a now cringeworthy Facebook post from mid-August, she called herself the super mayor and the people's mayor. She was out here like, told y'all, we always got something going on. But it's looking like this something was not the vibe her team wanted. And here's where things get even messier. To pull off this whole Taste of Thornton Township extravaganza, Henyard's administration went all out, spending tens of thousands of dollars. And girl, get this, they dropped a cool $30,000 just to have R&B star Kiki Wyatt perform, and another $20,000 for rapper Jay Holiday. Yep, that's $50,000 just for the entertainment, according to WGN. Oh, but wait, there's more, because apparently the town also shelled out $6,600 for bouncy houses and even more cash for a sound system, staff, and equipment. When you add it all up, the final bill came to over $85,000. Whew, that's a lot of money. And mind you, she did all of this for like 65 to 70 people. And that's only the tip of the iceberg. Tiffany threw another party on
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that's terrible. Like, only that many people? Like, man, if you was gonna do all that, then you should have made it beneficial and got paid off of it at least, you know what I'm saying? So that was a personal show, basically, you know what I mean? That wasn't that many people to pay that. So what, $1,000 per person?
September 1st, 2024, at none other than a skating rink. But here's the kicker. This wasn't just any rink. It was part of a commissioned project that initially came with a jaw-dropping price tag of $269,000. Yup, $269K. But wait, it gets even more dramatic. WGN Investigates had to sue Dolton just to get Mayor Henyard's administration to hand over credit card records. And when those records finally came to light, they revealed something wild. Among the charges was a whopping $17,000 spent at a roller skate wholesaler. Like, seriously? $17,000 on roller skates while the town's finances are in shambles? It's almost hard to believe.
I'm thinking that's for the roller skates that
the residents never got a chance to use.
In fact, trustee Tammy Brown had some serious
Man.
shade to throw about the ice rink. She basically put Henyard on blast, saying that even though the mayor pushed so hard for this skating rink, it's barely being used, and she's not even keeping up with it properly. To make matters worse, Skycam 9 flew over on a beautiful Friday evening when you'd expect the rink to be buzzing with activity, right? But nope, it was practically deserted. All that money poured into this project, and for what? It's like the rink's become a ghost town. Talk about an icy reception to Henyard's big plans.
Dolton trustee Tammy Brown
Man.
says Henyard's rink doesn't keep regular hours.
And let's make another thing clear. None of these expenses were necessary. If Tiffany did want to throw herself a party, maybe to raise the people's spirits, she could have brought out local talent. But instead, she did what would look best on the gram.
No, doesn't make sense to me. Aren't there some actual local bands that would love to get an opportunity that probably would have played for free? Yeah, probably. But that's not what we're doing. What we're doing is we're doing a couple of artists. These artists were both born in 84 and 83, 82 and 84. Tiffany Henyard is born in 83. So this is the genre of music that she grew up with, and this is what she wanted to have at the Township of Thornton, their big event.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest, like the artists she had there, man, they wasn't worth that much for real though, man. That must have been a chumped up charge or something to try to cover up something, because man, Jay Holiday is not worth $20,000 to perform, you know what I'm saying? And then the other bro, I don't even know who she is, really.
But hold up, Mayor Henyard wasn't having any of the criticism. While at the event, she was out here telling everyone, this is all for the babies. Really, girl? And if that wasn't enough, she even referred to herself in the third person, saying, they don't show you this side of Tiffany Henyard, the productivity. I mean, okay. She also claimed that the money came out of her pocket, which a lot of folks have a hard time believing.
But I took my own money to make sure that I put on for myself.
She even said the reason she was being criticized was because the event was advertised as Friends of Tiffany Henyard Picnic, which FYI is also the name of her political campaign. And so it's obvious that Tiffany threw the bash for PR purposes because, let's be real, girl needs some serious help in the department after the recent allegations.
And for those that don't know, let me make sure I'm crystal clear about this. I ain't never took a damn thing in my life. So I want to make sure y'all hear it out my mouth.
But productivity or not, the
I ain't gonna lie, for 75 to 80 people to show up, like, man, they really ain't rocking with her. They ain't feeling her right now, man. She might as well just step down or something, man, for real.
party didn't seem to draw much of a crowd, and people are not happy. Former Dolton trustee Valeria Stubbs came out and called the whole thing a flop.
She like to use our tax dollars to promote herself. She have all of these events trying to buy the voters.
And then one local resident, Jennifer Roberts, didn't hold back either. She told WGN that she was absolutely flabbergasted when she found out how much money went into this thing. Her exact words were, "I was pissed off. That's my money. That's the people's money." Dolton resident Sherry Britton said, "Tiffany is a narcissist. She's going to do whatever she wants to do. I feel like she knows this is over, but she's going to go down kicking and screaming like an MMA fighter. It's not going to stop until they put cuffs on her." Honestly, it's given drama, overspending, and a whole lot of side-eye from the community, which is exactly why Tiffany's days of partying might just be over. She's facing even more heat over allegations of misusing taxpayer money. Yep, subpoenas have already been served in both Dolton and Thornton Township as part of a federal investigation. Talk about some serious legal tea. And honestly, a lot of this mess is brewing over in Dolton, where Henyard's been running things. But get this, some of the locals are so fed up, they're calling her a full-on dictator, like not even sugarcoating it.
I ain't gonna lie, then with them on them bikes, then you seen the police like protecting them and stuff, like that crowd wasn't even like big enough for like to have like all of like the police out there protecting and stuff too with them. You know what I'm saying? It was like probably 10 bikes out there.
Former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot even conducted a report that uncovered some wild spending by the village. Apparently, Dolton's spending has spiked big time, including a jaw-dropping $43,000 splurge on Amazon in a single day.
Man.
Girl, what are they buying? Meanwhile, the village's funds are basically running on empty. But it's not just about the money. Henyard's leadership is causing some major divides on the boards of Dolton and Thornton Township. Things got so heated that another battle played out during a recent meeting. It seems like her leadership style is turning into one big reality TV-level showdown, and the drama is far from over. In the latest twist, the trustees straight up refused to sign off on a bunch of events, calling Henyard out for her reckless spending habits. A trio of them voted to cancel some upcoming events, including the Gospel Fest, House Fest, and even Bingo. Yes, Bingo, since the town is operating without an officially approved budget. Like, yikes. Trustee Chris Gonzalez wasn't holding back either. He was quoted saying, "We can't continue to spend money without that in place." And then he really laid into Henyard by pointing out how, in the past month alone, the town spent an extraordinary amount of money unnecessarily. Oof. The trustees even rejected payments for other items and services too. So it's clear they're done with all the lavish spending. But of course, Henyard wasn't about to let that slide without clapping back. And girl, she came for them hard. According to CBS Chicago, she told her colleagues, "You guys want to just halt things here at Thornton Township because I don't see y'all doing nothing." Yep, she said it. She accused them of blocking everything she and her team had been working on while bringing zero ideas to the table. I mean, is this a political meeting or the next episode of a reality show? But honestly, Tiffany's reckoning is long overdue. Her extravagant lifestyle has landed the village in trouble with the local bank, handing the town's funds. That's right, the bank actually told the village to close its account and take their business elsewhere.
Wow.
Like when your own bank says, "We're done with you," you know it's serious. And here's the real kicker. They've only got 60 days to figure it out. The village has just 2 months to scramble and transfer whatever funds they can scrape together to a new bank. The town's finances are such a mess, even the bank's waving the white flag. Apart from the extravagant spending, Tiffany also supposedly refused to sign important checks, amounting to millions of dollars. And when Jason House, the mayor pro tem, stepped in to save the day, Tiffany had her people call up the bank and tell them that the signatures on the check were, in fact, fake.
Man.
They contacted our bank claiming false signatures on the bank account. The bank essentially said, "We're not playing these games. I'm tired of it."
Yeah, no wonder the bank backed out.
Man.
At the end of the day, Tiffany Henyard is a curse for the people of Dolton. Shelling out $85,000 for a party when the village is drowning in millions of dollars in debt is all kinds of tone deaf. Not to mention, Tiffany had the audacity to pull this off when she's at the center of a federal investigation. And so everyone's wondering how long the authorities are going to let Tiffany do what she wants. One person wrote, "She has bankrupted the entire city and still giving away food and renting bouncy houses for kids to play on and spending $15,000 on roller skates. She needs to understand she is breaking the law. Jail is her future." Meanwhile, another person wrote, "How long will it take for the state of Illinois to arrest a criminal? The world may never know." But what do you think of the situation? How long is Tiffany going to keep running her own show? When will we see her in handcuffs? Let us know in the comment section below.
Man, they ain't locked up yet, so they must don't have enough evidence, you know what I'm saying? But I can see people being mad at her, like not signing checks and stuff. So like she building problems on problems, like, you know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna have nobody on your team for real though. And I think she could be trying or something, and it could be people not like trying to collab with her on ideas and stuff. So she just trying, but I guess an ice skating ring wasn't enough out there. They was like, nah, we don't even like that. You got to know what the people want, you know what I'm saying? And you can obviously see they didn't want that, you know what I mean? And then like having a big old party like that, but it wasn't so big because only like 75 to 80 people showed up and you spent all that money, you know what I'm saying? That's a fool with it. Like she was wasting some money with that for sure, you know what I mean? Like didn't even make it profitable. Since it was a concert, you could have like charged people, like, you know what I'm saying, and promoted it or something. So it's not a sign of a smart mayor, you know what I'm saying? If you smart, you gonna make it beneficial, you know what I'm saying? But that wasn't beneficial. And Jay Holiday ain't made no good music in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Big Mama TV. And I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace. Yeah.